Hi, Dr. Moore with Uncivilized Vitality, and we're going over the 8 families of uncivilized tech and the tool categories that you'll find in your student handbook. And not any demonstration on this video, but we got plenty of videos showing how to use the tools. These are just the videos to show you what we consider our basic kit in these categories. So we're going to talk about containers. This is a big topic. We can use containers for lots of things, anywhere from a bucket to get water, or to sit on, to use to put out your fire, safety first. But this is just your personal container kit you should always have. One is going to be your canteen. You're always going to want to have your canteen with you. I use a 40-ounce clean canteen. This one's seen better days, with the little kind of built-in bail on the handle. They also come in a 27 and a 64-ounce, I believe. I find this one's works really well, because it nests with my other mandatory container, which is a nesting cup. Right? This one, there's some GSI cups that fit this, but I got this one from, if you can see, Pathfinder Self-Reliance School, or Dave Canterbury's online store. This is great because it's almost a mini bush pot. It's got fold-out batwing handles. It's got the pre-drilled holes for like a little wire bail, so I could cook in it. It comes with a lid that drops down on there, with a little top. Right? So I can cook, eat, drink out of this. I could use this in conjunction with my personal canteen to boil water. If I don't have a water filter with me, which in Uncivilized we don't carry very often, because we prefer to boil the water while we're out there. And it nests and goes right in. So that's my main container kit. Always want to have that. A couple of extra options are going to be a steel plate or a bowl. Once again, shout out to Dave at Pathfinder School, because this plate is one of my favorites. I've got a GSI titanium bowl that I've used for probably 20 years, but I tried this last year and I really like it. It's just the right size. I can nestle my folding Vargo titanium stove in there and the lids from my other pots, and it just goes right in into my kit. So I like to have a bowl to eat out of, so I'm not eating out of my cup constantly, although you can. It's nice to have a spoon, especially a long-handled spoon that you can carry with you. You can always carve a little tiny food shovel or spoon, but it's nice to just have one with you. Also, I don't have any with me, but just a pair of disposable chopsticks you get from the Chinese food restaurant, where you can whittle some. That way you don't have to have a fork and a knife and all the other combos. Just a simple spoon and a bowl. Those help with eating. Now, my main container for if I'm going with a group or several days is you need to take a bush pot of some sort. We use different types of, like there's a zebra, the billy can. This one, it's got a bail. The batwing doors is basically a larger version of my nesting cup. Comes with a lid. We use this to cook stew, to boil water and purify water. Sometimes we bake bread or make other little camp recipes in here. But if there's more than 3 of us, I like to have a bush pot, or we use the big stainless steel kettles when there's a group of us. We take 2 or 3 of those. But as far as having a container goes, that's nice if there's 2 or 3 people, so you can boil enough water for your coffees or your cocos or teas all at once. Now, some extra containers I recommend are just some waterproof stuff sacks, just little dry bags, maybe in the 8 to 10 liter category. I keep another one folded up here. I can use these dry bags to keep my lids and containers and stoves together. I can use these, I can stuff this with wet clothes. I can stuff this with forest debris and make a nice pillow out of it. I keep a second one folded up. If I get caught in a rainstorm, I can throw into this dry bag my phone, my wallet, my cash. It's just a nice little container to have with me. And then also in the container category is a water bladder. This is a Platypus 2 liter. I think I turned it around so you can see that. It just folds up, and it's nice to have once I'm purifying or filtering or boiling water, or even packing it in, an extra 2 liters of water in my pack. This is a Sea to Summit Hydra Pack. This one holds 3 liters. It's made out of Hypalon, so this material is super tough. It's I wouldn't say puncture proof, but this is great. I just roll this container up down into the bottom of my bag. So besides my personal canteen, when I stop to boil or filter water, I'll fill this Hydra Pack up Yeah, actually, I think this is Hydro Pack, not Sea to Summit, but if you zoom in and show them that. Right. Platypus is also a good, an extra container to have. So when you get a source of clean water, it's good to kind of fill up on that. So that's the basic personal container kit that everybody should have. If you want to learn more about how we use the containers or additional containers like buckets or pails, larger stew pots that we use, or baskets and bags and such, and how to improvise containers from your origamis, check out some of the other tool videos, and then look for opportunities to improvise containers. Use those while you're out with us on campaign, and we can show you a bunch of other things to do. But this would be kind of your basic personal kit you'd need. At least a canteen and a nesting cup and some sort of eating utensil. Once you got that down, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and then we'll get on with the other families of tools, and then lots of videos coming to show you how to use these things. Thanks.